Hey there, welcome to the Paradox Q&A. It's just me here, and I've got your top community questions lined up. From update plans to game details, I'm here to answer them all. Let's dive in. Keep in mind that there are some very mild spoilers to the game, so if you want to play Paradox without knowing anything, I don't recommend watching this video. Here we go. Our first question is by Archie Barnes 6472. After the initial release, will updates be more regular or spaced out? Updates will be regular, but occasionally spaced out, especially smaller updates that just refine some stuff. Those will be pretty common, but big updates won't be as common. What would be the name of the subfloor if it came out in the full game? The name of the subfloor we plan to have will be called the... How many doors will Paradox have? The game in itself has the typical 100 rooms, though the game is so packed with content to the point we've contemplated extending to 150 rooms or so, simply because there's too much stuff going on for 100 rooms. Up next, Miglesias asks, will Paradox ever collab with any game, for example the Foundation? We would like to collaborate with other Doors fan games, but only time will tell, though I will say we do have some behind the scenes work with Rooms Revisited, but I won't confirm anything. Will there be a subfloor? We do plan to have a subfloor sometime after release, however only a couple of our developers are working on it as the main focus of our team is on the full game itself. Redub Restart asks, is Il Verdetto the replacement of Seek, and if he is, does he have a main role as a boss in the game? Sort of. Il Verdetto is the one chasing the player in one of the main chases, however I wouldn't consider him a boss. Are you planning to make more floors, subfloors in the game, or even new games after you release Paradox? Floors? Definitely not. We're floor 3 and that's it. However, subfloors are something we are interested in making. What I will definitely confirm are new games completely unrelated to Paradox after release. We have plans and are in the pre-production phase for a hypothetical RPG-styled game. How many encounters are in the game? Chase scenes count too. Well, I can't say for sure since the game obviously isn't done, but as of now we have 6 encounters that the player will need to get past. Ace1020 Spawn asks, does Il Verdetto or Il Viola know about the Lights/Architects in general? Since Paradox takes place in an alternate universe, no, Lights and Architects are not known by Il Verdetto or Il Viola. The only one they do know of is Misleading Light. Does Curious Light know about Misleading Light? Yes, but Curious Light knows them not as everyone else does. Does Il Viola and Il Verdetto have a way to protect themselves from monsters? If yes, will Il Viola sell them? In lore, yes, they do. Typically, Il Viola is the one to go out and search for loot. However, just like players, Il Viola hides in lockers and stays out of sight. Or he takes other paths. You'll see Il Viola in-game as an interactable person, and if you pay close attention, you'd see him hide occasionally. Or who is Il Viola selling potions to? Like, are we the only creature with mind? Il Viola sells to everyone. If it can think freely, Il Viola sees business. Is there an AI in the complex, like Painter? Not like Painter from Pressure, but there is an AI. However, it does not think freely, nor does it speak. Does the symbol where it says Lockdown Simulation mean something, or is it already outdated? Technically, yes, it does mean something. I don't want to spoil it, but I wouldn't consider it outdated. But I also wouldn't consider it kept up to our current game. Does Guiding Light know where we are? Guiding Light does not know where the player is and is not capable of reaching them at all. And the most important question: will Brain Rot Potion from Growth a Giggle be in game? What? No? I don't know, dude. Poker a Lamp asks, will Paradox have console support on release? Paradox will come with full console, mobile, and PC support on release. Lucky Blockman asks, we know the demo in the full game will be extended, but will we get the unextended version too? If you mean will you be able to go back and play the demo, yes, we will have a demo as a modifier just like how Doors has Hotel Manus. Will we get some ideas that never made it to the game after release? Possibly. I guess you'll have to see. I don't want to say anything now because we might change our mind for some stuff. Will I be in any promo stuff? I'm going to kill you if you ask this again. Seek3169 asks, will there be updates? Yes? Will there be modifiers coming in the full game? Yes, modifiers will come on release. Jacob Hilbrecht 1917 asks, will it continue where the demo left off or will it be different? The full game will be very similar to the demo. It will start in the same location, however the only difference is that some special room locations will be different. Lucas Plays Roblox asks, did you make any changes from the demo's first-person system to the full release? Duh, the entire game has been remastered. We're even working on a client rewrite right now to make it even better. I Make Stuff Official asks, is Door 100 going to be revolved around the Dark Caves? The caves you saw in the post are only a very small section in the game. How long have you been making the full version of the game? We've only been making the full version for about 8 months. What's your favorite entity that you have made? Personally, my favorite is Scope. He's the most refined and, in my opinion, the most clean. MBSusi6191 asks, when the game releases at the end, will we have something like a cutscene or a chase or something that will reveal us for the future? Not exactly. The future of Paradox's gameplay may not be as bright as you think it is. It's Arthur, of course, asks, do rare achievements give extra prizes, like revives? This wasn't planned originally, but we might do something like this because of this comment. Arxenixy asks, what is the purpose of EX15 if there's lore about him? EX15 is primarily a source of security. EX15 isn't exactly sentient, but it also isn't fully artificial. Lions1882 asks, what part of the game was the hardest to make? As of now, Door 50 was very difficult to make. We've had 3 rewrites of Door 50, 3 puzzle changes, and almost nobody on the team wanted to work on it. Will there be modifiers in the game? Modifiers will come on release, most definitely. Meme Central asks, will you guys make Paradox its own game? Like instead of being Doors Floor 3, it is its own game where you started the lab. Paradox is going to be its own game, however, it will obviously still revolve around Doors itself. Polo XDDFR asks, what was the most annoying part to code during the demo version? Probably the chase sequence. The demo was held together by spaghetti and marshmallows, so the chase was very annoying to make. Henry28PE asks,
will we have the stupid horse as a secret
Snow Oxyclaw asks, is the ending of the game going to lead to the castle? No, the castle's only seen once in the game, and that's during the start. Are you guys planning to add a peeking feature out of lockers option? After Pressure made the same feature, we've been contemplating adding it, though we're not completely sure if we're going to. Are you guys going to add outside rooms? I'm going to assume you meant rooms where you can see outside, and yes, some rooms will have the outside shown. Are you guys planning to add Seek, or a reference of him? Seek will be seen in-game, but for a very short amount of time. B-Rat Manoyunda asks, will Grumble be in the game? Grumble will be seen in-game, though not in any way you'd expect. A Failure in Time asks, is Paradox harder than Doors? In my opinion, yes. Paradox is or will be harder than Doors. It definitely isn't easy by any means. MRE1628 asks, will modifiers be implemented into the full game? I love answering this question 5 trillion times, and yes, modifiers will come on release. Are there tags for any exclusive people, like content creators, developers, creators, etc.? Tags in game, no. Tags in lobby, very likely. Mr. Seek121 asks, in what year did the team start developing Paradox? We started developing Paradox about 2-ish years ago, so 2023. Mohammed X107M asks, will you do subfloors for the game? We do plan to add subfloors into Paradox. Thanks for hanging out and sending in your questions. I hope this cleared things up and I can't wait to jump back in with more updates about development soon. Thanks for watching.